Do private and Catholic schools have an unfair advantage when it comes to school sports in high schools? Well, for years, public school coaches have grumbled about it.
Well, now a push in the legislature to separate them for the purposes of crowning state champions. Dennis Owens has the story.
Trinity High School boys basketball team defeated West Catholic in the AAA Boys Championship, a third title in Coach Larry Kostelak's 42 years.
We've made a couple others as well, and very proud of the tradition and the success that we built at Trinity.
But do schools like Trinity that can take student athletes from anywhere have an advantage over traditional public schools with their geographic boundaries?
I don't think it's fair. That's all. Yeah. The system itself is not fair.
State Senator Marty Flynn played football at Scranton Prep. His bill would let the PIAA, governing body of high school sports, create separate championships for non-boundary schools like the Prep and traditional public schools.
There's kids from Uganda coming in to play on basketball teams against, kids from a neighborhood that it just doesn't add up to me.
Titles for non-public schools have added up. Trinity was one of 12 teams playing for boys championships this year. 9 of them, 9 of 12, non-boundary. Has the PIAA at all suggested it wants this responsibility?
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I guess what I'm not eager to do is invite litigation to our doorstep.
Mark Byers is the executive director of the PIAA, says it will follow whatever the law is, but worries more about what could happen in court than on the court.
If we're going to treat our members separately but equally, that it could bring about a constitutional challenge that, again, it's an unequal treatment to the membership.
But critics argue all that winning by non-boundary schools is unequal treatment.
And I don't dispute the numbers. We recognize that. It always heats up following a football season or a basketball season. So those are the two that really ring the bell more than others.
Kostelak remembers when schools were separated. That was prior to 1974. He, too, will do whatever the law says, but
My preference, of course, is staying right where we're at. We've been doing this since 1974, and I would love to see it continue.
For the Trinities of the world, it is scenes like this. In Harrisburg, I'm Dennis Owens.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.